Hey there, how's it going? Are you good? Brilliant! So today what I'm doing is sorting this out. She is just about getting comfortable on this and she's going to have to move soon because that is the first bit I'm going to be fixing. Closer examination on this and let's turn it around. There's a bit of a hole right there, so I'm going to need to patch that up. So obviously I'm going to change this, I'm going to take that off. Oh yeah, also I'm going to have to change this at some point. But not in this video. So yeah.
Bruh.
So obviously the main culprit is Peanut. He uses this side quite a lot and he also uses that. Now some people have these scratching posts and their cats don't go through them as quickly as mine do. Mainly because my cat only uses this to scratch on. He doesn't use anything else in the house to scratch on. Before I do that, I'm going to let them eat something because then they won't be jumping up and down my back. So we might as well get started now. First thing I'm going to do is take this post off. That should be fairly easy. Okay, so I'm just going to spin this slowly. That is what was keeping it in place. She falls asleep pretty quick. It's only been a minute since I've taken this off. Okay, so she's not quite asleep. I'm going to put this back down here. I'm going to sort this out. Just take this off and I'll have to see what I can find to patch this up with. Play with that. And play with these. So the rest of this seems alright. So I might just wind this around, stick that on, and then just do this section. I'm just cutting the remainder of this rope off. And the rest of this is good. So what I'll do is just wrap it around like this and I'm just going to chop this off around here. Like that. So what I'll do is I'll tie this around as tightly as I can and use a bit of hot glue to stick this end to that. And then I'll continue to add some more rope to this and completely cover this. So now what I'm going to do is try to find something with which I can patch this. Okay, so what I found to patch this up with is this. Bluetooth earphones. Pretty decent, but I've lost one of the bits that you put into your ears. So I'm left with a size that is a little smaller than I'd like. They still work, but I barely use them. Anyway, inside this, now I know we have these bits. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this off and I'll be able to patch that hole up with this. And what I'm going to use to stick it on with is this. Oh yeah, check this out. She decided to fall asleep in that. What a weirdo. And I can hear Peanut running down because I think the sound of this sounds like a packet of food being opened. Right, anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this flap off like so. So yeah, that should be just right for this. I'll squeeze some of this out on here. Keep it pressed. Yeah, that should be good enough. Stick these sides down as well. So, how's your day been? Good? Brilliant! Stick this side down as well. And there we go, that's that sorted. And here we have Inspector Peanut. Have a look. Is it good? Does it pass the inspection? Good, good, good. Here, go play with this. Not interested? Okay. So then, what I'm going to do with the rest of this, like I said, wrap it around like this. And then just put a bit of glue on this bit. And that should more or less hold that in place. And right here, what I have is the rope that I'm going to be using.
Don't kill yourself.
Now this, I don't remember the spec, but I know that it's quite thick. So what I've done is, I've unraveled it. One of these is the thickness of the rope that is used on this. So basically what I've done is I bought a thick rope and got 3 times the amount that I needed. Now I just need to see how much I'm going to use and then chop it from about there, maybe? Let's see. Shall we do it properly? Shall I do it properly? Right, left. No, let's not start that again. Okay, so I'm going to put this here and wind it around as tightly as I can, pushing it down in the process. Nearly at the end. Yeah, the amount that I have unwound is long enough. So I'm going to cut this over here. Let's see if the scissors can do it. Yeah. Okay, now it's time to stick this up my ass onto here, wrap it around, put a bit of glue on here. Don't want to put too much glue on this. The less, the better. Then what we do is, like I said already, wind it around whilst pulling it down at the same time. Winding it round and pulling it down. I'm literally wrapping whilst on the ground. So far so good. Peanut is watching me from a distance. That should be about right. That's perfect. Perfecto. Now I'm going to stick that down and we should be good to go. Go where? Nowhere. Sticking it down, pressing it firmly, pretending to strangle somebody. And there we go, that is done. Done and dusted. Fairly easy, fairly quick. And now the cats have still got a scratching post. What can I say? I was going to do the other scratching post, but well, I'm not too sure about doing that because that's going to take a lot of work and I really can't be bothered. So I think this is good enough for now. So yeah, to be honest, this one isn't too bad. It's just frayed a little bit and that will last a good few months longer. What I'll do now is I'll put the post back in and call it a day. Okay, so here we have the bolt. Put that through like so. This then attaches like that. Allen key, Allen wrench. Don't want to tighten it too much just yet. Let's put this on. It's almost like a little radar. There we go, that is tight enough. And now let's put this into the position we would like it, which is this way? This way. This way will do. Then I'm going to tighten it from underneath and we're done. Stretchy. Sorted. Sorted. That is fine. Yeah. Guess who wants some food? Food? You? She does. You want some? You? I'll take that as a yes. You? I'll take that as a yes.
You son of a bitch.
Okay, let's see who eats the quickest. This one's for you and this one's for you. And they're both eating wet food. So he usually starts off by licking it all and she's kind of new to the game, so I'm not too sure about her. It looks as though he's nearly through his. And by the way, she's eating kitten food. He has one. She still has a little bit left. She's finished. And he's going to move over to hers. Okay then, that's enough of that. Oh, he's coming back for more. I'm going to pick you up. And as we can see, the cat tree is looking nice and new, apart from this side right there, and the bits of torn cloth underneath. Okay, so that's this sorted out now, and I guess we'll see you next time. Me, That's not me. Me, her, and Peanut.